caught America's favorite fishing show, Jimmy Houston Outdoors.
Rising with the morning sun, got no work today. You might find me up on the bayou or over in the ocean bay. I'd be fishing on a mountain stream or a lake down in Tennessee. Might as well grab your fishing pole, come and go along with me.
Coming up from the premier fishing spots around North America, exciting fishing and entertainment for the entire family. Welcome to Jimmy Houston Outdoors.
Good. I didn't think we wasn't in any.
Well, I moved that a little deeper. He's not a big one, he's just a little old smallmouth.
Oh, you put that artificial crawfish here.
Yeah, I got a rebel deep diving crawdad on there. That's a pretty color in it too, that green with the orange belly. I'm fishing today out of Shamo Bay up in New York. Dad and I are fishing for smallmouth, or largemouth, or trout, or catfish, or carp, or anything it'll bite. And that's just a little old smallmouth there, but it's real pretty. You notice we got a tremendously windy day, and the wind is blowing out of the northeast. And you know when the wind blows out of the east, the fish bite the least. And when it blows out of the north, the fishermen shouldn't venture forth. And when it blows out of the northeast, it's worse than everything. But we're going to catch them anyway, aren't we?
We'll do our best.
We're going to catch them anyhow, no doubt about it.
We'll be a chunk now.
One of the things about up in this area is even though the wind blows, and this is a big, big lake you're looking at out there, I guess a lake or ocean or whatever it is, but you can always get out of the wind. With a strong northeast wind, we've trailered around from Henderson Harbor where we're staying, and we've trailered around here and got to where we're protected. Now, obviously, we can't go way out there in the lake, but we don't want out there anyhow, so we should be able to catch us some fish, even with that wind blowing. And hopefully, some trophy smallmouth. Blow, you stinking wind. We don't care. Bother us.
Hey, everyone.
Good one?
Yeah.
Well, he is. That's a pretty fish. Pretty fish. Come up there and let's take a look at him. Oh, yeah. That's a good smallmouth. Now, that's a typical Lake Ontario smallmouth right there. Not them little dinkers you've been catching. Yeah, that is a pretty fish. That's a little bit better, isn't it?
Yeah. I could stand just a whole bunch like that.
You can stand a few more of those?
Stand just a whole bunch.
Well, as soon as the wind
like
picks up here in a little bit, them bigger ones ought to go to biting.
Well, I told you this morning when it started, if we just throw it long enough, why, eventually they would happen.
Think the law of averages finally caught up with you?
Law average has finally caught up with me. I'll admit that I was way past due.
It was about time. I didn't believe it was ever going to happen. It's going to spoil before you get him unhooked.
He had 6 hooks in him.
That rebel crawdad got him, didn't he? That's a pretty fish.
Look at pretty little black spots on his belly.
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful fish. Good size one, too. No problem. All you got to do is just throw and crank. Don't think, just
Told
chuck
you
and
when I
wind.
changed that lure that this ought to be the right color.
Well, it was the right color for that one, wasn't it?
The right color for this water.
Don't think, just throw and crank.
Well, there's some more big rocks in here. Maybe there's some more just like it.
I'm sure that there's some more in here like that if we can just get them to bite. I think I've been pulling my bait by them. They've been running the other way.
Well, I was with that other lure.
Scares them. One of them big old rocks down there. You know there's smallmouth laying around those rocks. Gotta be.
There's one.
Good little chunk. Come here, baby.
You got one too, Jimmy?
Well, almost.
Yeah.
Almost have one.
This size here just counts a half. You can't count them one.
Mine just counts a quarter. This little rebel crawdad we were using has got a real deep diving bill on it. The particular one that I've got, of course, has got a green back with an orange belly. It's just about as natural looking a crawdad as I've ever seen. It's got a tuning deal right here in the middle of it that causes them to run straight. Keeps you from having to adjust them every time you tie one on. I don't mean getting drunk by tying one on. Ooh. Come here, sugar. Here. Well, there's a Jimmy Houston smallmouth, weighs about 4.5 pounds. We're talking in future tense, 4.5 pounds. He weighs about a pound. 3 years he'll weigh 4.5 pounds.
There's one.
Got him? Blow, wind.
You'd think
Another
them
little
things
chunk.
are great big the way they hit that lure.
Well, they think
Well,
they are,
thank
don't
you,
they?
sir. Didn't have to get my hands
Getting
dirty.
him off, didn't it? There he is. Come here, baby. Little one. Stinking little ones. Stay off my bait. Well, I guess if little ones didn't get on there, I wouldn't get nothing at all, would I? Guess I'm gonna quit griping and complaining. I want a big one. Just one for the whole day would make me happy. Well, it wouldn't make me ecstatic, but it'd make me happy. Little ones, little ones, little ones, little ones. Come on, Mr. Big. Got one?
Yeah,
Little one?
little one. He got hooks hanging out all around his mouth. I'm afraid to get hold of him with a lip.
Bear hugging.
Bear hugging. He hit too many hooks in his mouth and me put my
They got
finger in
bear
there.
up here. Oh, there he is, Dan. About time. Fished all
That's just
day.
like a pretty nice one, Jim.
Fished all day long. Here it is, 7 o'clock in the evening. After this one, don't you come off, fish. Please, don't you come off of there. Look at that smallmouth. I've been after you all day. All day I've been after you. Don't you get off. Don't you dare. Don't you get off that rebel. Come here. Come here. About time, yeah. All day long I've been trying to catch that fish. Been out here since 6 o'clock this morning looking for 3-pound smallmouth. Finally, I catch one. Took all day, 27 miles of cast, and finally get one. We caught, I guess, just about every fish today on that little rebel deep crawdad. That's a sensational bait to throw when you're in smallmouth country. And I'm gonna tell you, we ain't had an easy day. The wind has calmed down now to about 40 miles an hour, but I bet y'all had some days like that too when you just couldn't catch them. Finally, if you stay at it long enough and chunk and whine, don't think, just throw and crank. You'll catch one. I caught you. You sucker, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat him right now. No, I'm not really, I'm gonna turn him back. 3-pound smallmouth, millions of them up here. And I finally caught one. Well, it's about time, Maybelline.